This message is for those of you who know what Dragon Tales is and watched it quite significantly as a child or into your childhood. Please keep in mind, remember, there are billions of people on this app. And while we're all connected, there is such a significant reason for the specific things you are connected to. And when you see a lot of content, you think that everybody's seeing that. That's the world. That's everybody's world to some extent. But it's really not. It's such a small amount. And you are a part of that. So you're a part of that small amount of who these messages reach. That is not a coincidence. Life and existence is not a coincidence. There's this feeling of needing to wake up from the blanket of denial and the blanket of this illusion of false comfort. Needing to wake up from that. Like, it's time. Come on. And I feel that your world is telling you the same. This does not mean every message that comes for you is for you. There's always a reason in what you're experiencing, if not just to reflect on a facet of self. Now we're going to narrow this message down further. So if you're still here and watching, there's something about baby and pregnancy. Okay, now this can also pertain to being pregnant with like an idea, something you want to deliver. Like, you can feel you're on the brink, premise, or in the process of, something is brewing, it's stewing, and you're going to deliver it into the world. Okay, for you guys, it's like, you see this box. This is actually purple, but the filter makes it look kind of blue. But this purple box is like your spirituality in this life has been put into this box. Your connection to source, to spirit, has been put into this box. And what we have here, along with the denial of the supernatural, of magic, of the nature of reality, of your soul and your truth, along with that denial message we were giving in the first part, there's a lack of acknowledging the abuse here. Now, this is not a lack as in you are failing or you have failed to do so or you are lacking. That is not the case. And I'm sorry for the limitation of words that we're using here. Okay. It's just to say there are some things that have not yet been seen, and it's really time to wake up. It's not that you have to dwell or do all this heavy shadow work or something like this. It's that these systems, it's time for them to break apart and fall apart so you can access the full extent of you. Because the power is suppressed here. Okay, there is a lack of, or there is an inability to understand the importance of releasing this suppressed, boxed in energy. A lot of you, this is just straight up programming, like anybody, but especially religious programming or programmings where it's like, this is how you access source. You cannot trust yourself, but you can trust this outside of you to access source in this way. Even spirituality, even if you've been a spiritualist or an atheist since forever, this still can be applicable for you. Boxes are still made all the time. There are no blanket statements. There is no real black and white. There is a gradient. There is nuance. There is context. Lately, I've really been reminded personally of the importance of context. Everything is context. It just is. And there is a context for everything. Okay? So in this context, I'm hearing it's time to unbox and rebrand. The other part of that thought kind of whoop, but time to unbox and rebrand. I hope that makes sense for somebody. Much love.